Is it time to buy or sell Sound Group stock? In this video, we will explore Sound Group in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025. And now we are here to present an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any critical updates that may impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 28th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Sound Group as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently reflects a loss of 0% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. A score of 0 indicates that our system anticipates significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the latest developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction as it may move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger upward movement ahead. Should there be any pullback, there will now be support at the threshold of the current trend, which was breached at $8.18. This level may present a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $12.78 is the next potential peak level and could serve as a resistance that might not be overcome on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 77.91% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 49.13% to positive 16.36%. Looking at the longer term, a 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 72.44%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 71.52% and negative 7.97% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $3.56 and $11.50. Our latest daily update for Sound Group includes the headline, High Volatility in Sound Group Inc. stock price on Thursday, which ended trading at $12.50. The Sound Group Inc. stock price gained 228.95% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025. Rising from $3.80 to $12.50. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 266.45%, with a day low at $4.53 and a day high of $16.60. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, but is still up by 175.94% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 120 million more shares were traded than the day before. Overall, 120 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.5 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $16.60, and the lowest price was $1.18. Currently, the price is 24.70%, or $4.10, below the 52-week high, and 33.51%, or $6.30, below the all-time high on August 18, 2022, when the price reached $18.80. Sound Group Inc., ticker SOGP, made 2 significant announcements today. The board approved a special cash dividend of 1/2 cent per ordinary share, equivalent to $1 per American depositary share, to holders of record as of the close of business on the 15th of September, 2025. The company also filed its unaudited results for the 6 months ended on the 30th of June, 2025. In the short term, the special dividend is likely to attract yield-focused investors and may boost the stock price ahead of the record and ex-dividend dates. However, prices typically adjust downward on the ex-dividend day by approximately the dividend amount. The first half financial results will induce immediate volatility. A positive surprise could reinforce any upward movement, while a negative result could exacerbate the post-dividend decline. Over the longer term, the dividend indicates available cash and reflects a shareholder-friendly approach. However, being labeled special, suggests it is a one-time occurrence. Sustainable growth will rely on the operational performance disclosed in the first half results. Should the results indicate lasting revenue or margin improvements, there is potential for valuation gains. Conversely, if they reveal cash being depleted to fund the payout, investors may reconsider growth prospects. Analysts have provided Sound Group stock with a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also assigned the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Sound Group. The Sound Group Incorporated stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. During any downward corrections, support can be expected at levels around $4.86 and $5.06. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from the pivot bottom point on Thursday, August 21, 2025. And since then, the stock has appreciated by 279.94%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical indicator. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 57 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 17 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 53 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 47 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Sound Group. Currently, there is no support from the accumulated volume below today's level. If conditions are unfavorable, the stock may experience significant declines in the upcoming days. This stock is highly volatile, showing substantial movement throughout the day. With a considerable prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as very high risk. Just yesterday, the stock experienced a fluctuation of $12.07 between its highest and lowest points, reflecting an increase of 266.45%. Over the past week, the average daily volatility has been 62.04%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Sound Group, let us quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and could indicate risks of bankruptcy. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Sound Group. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. Additionally, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which implies that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. It is advisable to proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. Our recommended stop loss is set at $12.09, representing a decline of 3.32%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces a significant level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 84, further elevating the risk involved. However, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom that was identified 5 days ago. Is Sound Group stock a good buy? Sound Group Inc. displays several encouraging signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Instead, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning it's advisable to maintain or accumulate shares while waiting for further developments. Our analysis has been updated since the last evaluation, changing from a sell recommendation to a hold status. Upon reviewing the volatility and trading patterns from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 29th of August, we anticipate that Sound Group will open lower by $1.29, starting at $11.21. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.